Hey guys, Flabaliki here today, and welcome back to Cities Skylines. Hey, look, it's nighttime. How about that? Yeah, I always forget that I just have day-night cycle turned off, and then people are like, why does it never go nighttime? It's because I usually have it turned off, because I'm basically just building in all these episodes. So I made some pretty major changes, actually, to some of the infrastructure. This was, so I made a change to the highway. You'll remember last time, and we used to have a nice interchange here, but that's gone. I actually changed it up so the highway goes up to the top where we had the other bridge that we had already built. We used to have the bridge down here, but now that's gone up there. This was actually the suggestion of someone over on Twitter. They actually just like sent a picture and said, hey, why don't you try out this highway configuration that just had like little lines. I was like, all right. And like, it made sense because it means we don't have two stupid bridges like right next to each other, which seemed kind of unnecessary. And it also gives us a way to access Sunset Park from the highway on this side and on that side as well, which is quite good. And then obviously I've just changed this one to connect to this interchange. It goes around that way, essentially. And then, of course, that allowed me to fit in a little entrance exit to Cherry District, as it is currently named, right here. So we can have a proper highway connection on this side and that side. Of course, I have the old town traffic policy, so no one can just drive through it, which is good. I changed because the tunnel used to be there. Instead of a tunnel, I've just changed it into like a cliffside road, because also that means we can see it. And I also put bike lanes on it so people can cycle on it, which is kind of cool. I also, because people were a little bit concerned that I think some of these weren't cycle lanes, so they're all back to cycle lanes. So now you can, don't worry, you can cycle all the way around. Right, so I changed these two intersections here as well, which I think look kind of cool. Because what we had, the goddamn buses, I don't know what it was about the buses, but they, no matter what, they wanted to go up there, loop around the highway and come back. So instead, what I've done is I've just overlapped the entrances and exits. So now the highway entrance is after the sort of exit, so the buses can't get that way. And then the entrance is on this side, because I think I fixed one of them, but then the buses are still trying to go the other way. So they'd come up here, they'd enter, and then they'd exit again. So then I had to do the same thing here, where this entrance is after that exit. So they sort of just overlap. It also means that we don't have any traffic sort of weaving in the way of each other. So then that kind of helps. That kind of helps. There's no traffic weave here, which is something to be, proud about. So yeah, I changed that up. I had to change up where the cargo train station was, because it used to be here, or around here somewhere, but then because I needed this bridge in, I just sort of moved it over to the side a little bit. And then there was, yeah, so here's a little closer look at this highway interchange here. It comes across the bridge and sort of goes left or right over to this bridge, and then that goes down back over to this side. A lot of lack of workers everywhere, but we have a great demand for residential. I'm just gonna pause the game while we do this. I'm also gonna take a breath and slow down a little bit and speak properly. I just get excited, guys. I get excited. So I put in this little loop-de-loop here because I noticed a lot of industrial traffic. What would happen is they would actually enter here, go up the highway, come off of this exit, and then just loop straight back on. And because I don't have like Traffic++ or Traffic Manager, and I'm not going to go into the reasons why I don't have it, because I've already explained it, and I don't want to keep going over that. But yeah, because I don't have those, they could turn there and just do like a U-turn. So instead, I just created a way for them to enter that way down there as well, which prevents that. Although I have noticed a few people still doing it, but it's not really a problem. I changed up this area again. The cargo train station I've changed up again a little bit. This is now just a one-way entrance, and I've also added a tunnel over here so they don't have to go across the traffic lights, which I'm hoping they don't. I think for the most part they tend to use that road now. And then the exit has one connection there, one that loops over, and one that joins over this way, which seems to help. It gives them options anyway. It's never going to be great, but I don't think it's going to get any worse, is the thing. Especially because we're not going to be building any more industrial there, so that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so this part, yeah, we need to get... Oh, yeah, I was supposed to be pausing the game, and immediately I unpaused it. So this part, actually, this... Hang on, what are the name suggestions? Because I did go through some of them. For some reason, the top suggestion for Sunset Park was call it Saudi Arabia. But then, which makes sense because, like they have all the oil. But then the response actually got more thumbs up than the initial comment. And the response was Saudi Flabradia, which I guess makes more sense. So we're going to go with that. So it's going to be Saudi, how do they spell it? Oh, no, they actually did Flarabia. They actually did Oh, God, hang on. Beer. Saudi Flarabia. Oh, there you go. That's the name of it. Oh, I didn't save it. God damn it. Saudi Flarabia. Yeah, that got a lot of, that got more thumbs up than the original comment, which it's okay because it's got my name in it, kind of. There you go. That's where we get all our oil from. And then Cherry District, Flab Hills was one of the top rated ones. But I did see a good suggestion was, because it's Cherry District, and someone said we should change all these trees to cherry trees. Which would be interesting. The way I'm going to have to do that is, I don't even know if cherry trees I'm going to like the look of, but we'll try it out. I'm going to have to change it back to a different road first, and then change it back to these with cherry trees. Because cherry trees are going to be quite pink. And I don't know if I'm going to be a fan of them. Yeah, I can't change that one. They honestly just look like death. I don't... Gonna be honest, I do not like that at all. I love the idea, and I love the suggestion. It was great, but those trees just look like death. Especially because there's like, if they had there's one of those trees there. If they had grass underneath it as well, it wouldn't have looked as bad. But because it was like on top of dirt, it did not look very nice. No, I actually used the Xave conifer, is what I believe I used. I don't know why there's a tiny little section there. It's interesting, but anyway. So let's put these back. Oh, they look much nicer. I gotta say, those look much nicer. So, Cherry District. Well, the top rated one was Flab Hill. I don't really want to call it Flab Hills. That doesn't sound very nice. It was the top rated, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily the best. Yeah, see, there's like, can you change the main road of Cherry District to cherry trees? Great idea. I do love the idea, but as you saw, it did not look that great. Let's see. Ban. Oh yeah. So one of the suggestions was to ban buses on the last bit of the highway, so that they couldn't get to that. But of course, I don't have Traffic Plus Plus, so I couldn't ban buses. So instead, I just rebuilt those, and they work fine. Should name the new zone something like Oasis Point, as he called it, a beautiful little oasis, regardless of the lack of water, and it's on a point. So Oasis Point up there, I guess. Really long comment. Let's see. I guess I could. Yeah, why not? There's also a few other places. Oh, why don't we just call it Oasis Height? Oasis Heights. That'll do. There's other few other places that I still haven't named, actually. Like Summit Park I never named for some reason. I don't think these two ever got actual names either, Ivy or Hickory. And then Beechwood I don't think got a name. Or Dean Heights either. It's not even a height. That's like in a little cliff area. So those still need names. I think there's suggestions here and there. I'll just leave some more in the comments of this video. And then before the next part, I'll name them. Right. So we need more residential. So I'm going to chuck some more in here because we've got this whole area that I have not used yet. So let's go ahead and use some beautiful grass-lined roads. We're going to go like this. Should we join it? I'm just wondering, should we join it through? I mean, I guess why not? Why not join it through? We'll do that. And then we're going to go... I'm actually going to make it a little bit smaller than a regular block. I don't know. Why not? Be a little bit interesting. So that'll only be 3. This one can be full size. So that will join in there. It's actually a little bit bigger. Oh, no, it's not. It's a little bit smaller. But gets cut off a little bit. That'll go through to there. I'll get rid of... No, I'll keep that, actually. I'll keep that. And then we can go... Should we connect another one down there? Or should we all have Beechwood Hills just connect either through that area, through MILF Flats? Or should we... I don't really want to do too many intersections here. So I don't think I'll connect it again. But I think we'll go... Have a little bit of an interesting road. I don't know, just mix up the last little bit. So we have some grids in here, but then some is a little bit more interesting. So all of this will go in there. I think I'll zone that bit. I don't think I'll zone those two. Just because it's a little close to the cliff, so wouldn't be ideal. You guys are going to live underneath a cargo train line. How do you feel about that? And you guys are also living next to the recycling plant, so that's going to be real loud. It's going to be real. We might chuck some more trees in there. It is a forestry area, so we can make it like way more foresty if we want. And then I think we'll get some commercial on this main road here. Just to sort of finish off this like little block area. And we won't zone anything on this because I think we'll keep that as like, you know, that's a highway sort of part. And then this can stay zoned if we want. Oh, not that. I was going to say, I guess we can zone these bits up to there. And then we got sort of, what kind of trees are they growing? Some of those. Do I actually have, is that this tree? It is this tree. All right, so we'll use these. Make it nice and foresty around here. I mean, if it's a forestry and this is what they're growing, might as well just have more of them, right? Actually, why don't I just go like, we'll clean out the area and then we'll put all these back because there's some oak trees here and there, so. So we'll get all of these in. Just nice big forest, a thick forest. There we go. Yeah, because I mean that's what it is. It's a forestry anyway, so it makes sense. There we go. A little bit of sound dampening. Beautiful. Nice trees there. They will love it. And a lot of people moving in now. Oh yeah, I also changed this road to a 4-lane road because there was there's basically a lot of people using this, especially since I changed the bridge from here to there. A lot of the residents will now use this bridge. Obviously, industrial traffic can't use that, except little delivery vans can. Yeah, so a lot of people are going to find it quicker. Instead of going all the way around, they'll just drive across that bridge. So I just made it a little bit more capable. Was all. I may at some point need to do no through traffic in Ivy Park because at some point these guys might start using that just to get through up there, and I'd rather them use that highway or something. I don't know. We'll see how we go essentially. So there's no residential demand right now. A little bit of commercial demand. Good thing we have some zoning there for them. Yes, that's all there. So yeah, this is still our beautiful commercial district, which we probably get some bus lines around, to be perfectly honest. So we might do that. I'll get one here. We'll start here because that's right near the train station. And it'll run... I was going to say it'll run through... That road really should connect over there. I don't know why it doesn't. Because then I could have it run around. Oh well, it's going to go like this now. We'll have a couple of stops there. And then I guess I can come back down the main road. But the thing is, I want it to come back down that road, but it needs to be able to do a U-turn. And currently it has to go down over there to do a U-turn. Oh, I guess, you know what? Why don't we just bring it into Beechwood Hills? Because that kind of makes sense. So we'll bring it in here, and then we'll just come back. We won't do one on the other side, there's no point. Because then that services that area, and then they can actually catch the bus pretty much to the train station. So this will be bus line. I still haven't named the bus lines either. 004. And this can be... It's commercial, so it can be blue. Mill Flats Depot select types will be the Mercedes-Benz bus, obviously. That one can go away. Probably 4 would be fine, I would imagine. So we'll see how we go. So they'll come out of here and they'll start driving around. So we'll see how we go. So we've got a few people sitting there. I don't know where did that bus go? Oh, they're just going straight over. They were skipping the first stop, apparently. So, alright. Don't want to go to the first one. Oh, well, hopefully people use this. So let's have a look at over here, see if there's people waiting by the bus stop. Oh, there is! Alright, so this could actually be a very useful bus stop. There you go. So we've got... oh, Jesus, moving all over the place. Oh, God. We got 52 people on that bus, which is not bad. Well, why don't we just pin it and we'll follow it. So people are definitely using the bus service, which is actually really, really handy. 48. 6 people... I mean, 10 people got off. Got a bunch of people on. This drives down this main road. Picks up some people here. Oh, this is a good idea for a bus service. Then it comes back around to the train station. And I imagine everybody gets off and we get 61 brand new faces. Welcome aboard. Yeah, so I think that's a pretty good bus stop. I mean, bus line. Yeah, because it picks up people from more or less near the station. Which is good, because it means we don't have to go on the main road either. So we can keep the buses off that. Yeah, no, that's a good one. I like that. So we'll go ahead and just get some more commercial all along at least this main road here. Should we get it on... I don't know if I want it on... I guess I do, because I mean, that all is. So all of this will go in here too. Might as well just zone it all. In there, I don't know what we'll do. Probably just... I guess we probably need like another park or something over here. We've got some canals. Why don't we play around with these? This could be interesting. Maybe if we get... We could get like a little road. I wish I had a single lane road that wasn't a highway, because highway's not going to be particularly great for this. Oh well, we'll have to use this. So this will go... Let's just do that. Let's see what this... How much room is this going to take up? Quite a bit, but it'll be kind of cool. So, can we get one under there? Why can't it go under? What if I do road anarchy? Oh, it actually works when you do road anarchy. Who knew? So if we go... Well, like... Actually, how big is this thing? Oh, that's like pretty good. That'll go there, and then we'll get... Is that the same one, or is this longer? I don't even know. that'll go there. I don't know, that's kind of cool. And then we turn road anarchy off. I like that. And then if we get like an actual pathway, because they do have the decorative pathways, but I think we'll use an actual pathway. And let me just turn off snapping. So I'll go from there, and then this will run basically all the way along to that road there. And we'll also come up through to there. Alright, that's pretty cool. I don't know how useful that's going to be, or how many people are actually going to use it. But we will see, because I think it's a pretty cool thing to have there. I guess it would probably be a good idea to also get a pathway through. We'll go here. Through there, so you can connect through quite easily. Let me get out some crosswalks as well. Guess we're right about there. Nice. Cool. Alright, so then they're all going to start zoning in there. So those, I think, are pretty cool. The little canal blocks. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. I mean, it's 100% decorative water, so kind of when you look at it close, you can tell it's not water. But, you know, from a reasonable distance, like here, that looks like water just fine. So I think that's kind of cool. So that'll be in there. Oh, that's exciting. What about this area, though? Like, we got a big gap in there. And that should also, I guess, make everyone pretty happy in terms of levels. No, what is it? Wind, health. What's the icon for leisure? I don't know. That one. Citizen happiness? No, that's just... I don't care about happiness. Maybe it's land value. No, I don't care about land value. Where's, like, leisure? Which button is it? I actually... Why don't I know this? I can't even distinguish which icon it would be. I don't think there is one. I think it's just parks. And let's just go into parks. Oh! Look at that. Got an achievement. Yeah, they're all quite happy with that. Yeah, so there's a load of residential demand right now, too. So I can't believe you guys just missed out on water. So we'll get on that. So I guess more residents. I was thinking in here, but then I don't really know how we'd populate that without... Because I don't want to build more roads. I don't want them to have to drive through that district. We could do more houses up here. Or even in that spot there, maybe. Or... I was thinking we could raise up the land here. We got 978,000. Might be able to afford to do something here. I was thinking if we raise it up to about halfway up this cliff, like that, then we could have like a little lower section for residential. But it'll be above the industrial. Obviously, I'll smooth all this out in a second. So I'll go like through there. Obviously, I'll get rid of that power line in there too. Yeah, so this would be here, and then it'll sort of join up to that bit too. I think that'd be quite cool to do that. Go like this, smooth all those little bits out there. Yeah, that didn't cost too much money, so that's all good. There we go. All right, that looks pretty cool. So then that gives us a bunch more land to build on too. Yeah, that highway is really wavy because before I put that bridge in, it was a beautiful smooth slope, but then that bridge sort of made it go a little bit off. All right, let's see if I can get rid of those because I don't really want them going underground like that. There we go. And I think that's actually still connected through that, so that should be fine. Yeah. Okay, so do we still have people? No, we don't have anyone doing U-turns there, or at least it didn't look like it, so that's good. Right, let me pause. So we need to, I said let me pause. We need to get some roads coming down here. So we'll get a few. So we'll get the this sort of outer road here. Well, I don't want it to bridge, so this may... I guess we'll have to slope it. To about there. We'll slope like all of that there. So the road can come down quite easily. And then we'll just smooth out that a little bit. And smooth out that a little bit. There you go. Ah, that's nice. Okay, so then this will come down. I guess like this. And sort of trace along the cliff as well. This can turn there. Can we get up? Not to that one anyway. Ideally I would like to get up to that road there. Let's do a thing. We may do a thing. So instead, I was going to put houses in there, but I think we'll Instead, turn it into a little ramp that I can use for my own personal gain. I don't want it. It's turning a little bit too much when I do that. Yeah, it kind of like overturns there. Hang on. See if I can do a better one. So if we go like this and then to there. Really? Works to there. Oh well, that's fine. Get rid of that bit and we will build it to there. There we go. Nice. Alright, so that's kind of like our outline there. I guess I won't connect it anywhere else on that bit. How do I want to do this? Whoops, that's a bridge. I don't want a bridge. Maybe if we go from here, and then we could have like road there, road. I guess I probably want to continue it like that. There. And that will come through to there. And that could go up there. No, I can turn a little bit, but that's alright. Should we have this come through a little bit? Get rid of that bit. And go down to there. That's alright. Got a little bit of extra space there. This one, I wouldn't mind this one connecting up. That's fine. That's good. And then something there. How do we do that? Maybe just a park actually wouldn't be bad. What are all these ones? Are these like... What is that? It's got like a huge... Oh, so it's like if you had an actual river there, that'd be like the riverbed. So you could make like a giant real looking canal. Oh, that's cool. Sunken wall, yeah. That's cool. I might have to try that out somewhere. Doesn't really fit the problem is with the canals, it doesn't really fit the style of the city, but I felt it was okay over here because this is kind of like the entertainment district anyway. So it kind of made sense. Let's go ahead and get out some parks. That's too big. Get a little bit of, hang on. Yeah, about there. A little bit of that. I'll make them happy. Now, what do we have down here? We have enough fire coverage, which is fine. We have police, health. We don't really, it's a little bit far away. So we may get another little clinic down here for these guys. There you go, guys. Come on down. What about death? No death care nearby. So we will get a little crematorium over there. What else do we need? Education? Do I want to educate them? Nah. They'll be fine. We just need more people, really. Do I want to... No, we don't really need any commercial right now. So I think this will be purely a residential area, except for, you know, the clinic and the thingo. So basically all of this, maybe not that bit. All of that, all of that. And I mean, we could do this bit. There's no reason not to. I'll do this bit. I don't know if I want to do the outer bit because I didn't do it on there. Should we... I might level out some of these cliff areas there just so we can... What is going on there? That's weird. Okay, I didn't want it to do quite that because I do want... Oops, wrong one. I do want a little bit of that space down the bottom. There we go. Now, I think I need to update... To update the zoning, I need to change the roads. Yeah, there we go. It's updating all that too. Good. And then I'll put this one back because I want that road. Okay, so that's just updated the zoning a little bit. So now we can fit some bigger houses up there, which is good. Because I wanted some like cliff houses because I thought it looked kind of cool. Get some in there too. Why not? And there. Do we want any on here? Yeah, it could be kind of cool to live there. Why not? That little road. Do I want them there though? Maybe not. Alright, let's see how that goes. That's not going to have any water, is it? So I will give them some water. There you go. There you go. That covers almost everyone except... No, wait, nobody lives there, so that's fine. Nobody can live there, actually. That'll go there, and then... That'll go there. Alright, so that will cover everybody with water. They should already have power, because that should hopefully just connect down there, and it does. Fantastic! So that's a new little district there, which will be actually a part of this one. Because that kind of makes sense anyway. There we go. And it's going nighttime. That's cool. Okay, so we've got Beechwood Hills coming along nicely. Still more residential demand, but I don't think this is all filled in yet, so that's fine. We'll wait till that is done. Got a lot of people going down here. People are loving it. It is nighttime. The district lights are on. It's looking fantastic. How many people visit these? 0, 0, and 0. So they're getting good use. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. You know what? I want to change the lights on this road. And definitely on that one too. That looks kind of dumb. I reckon for this district, because it's like entertainment. Well, first of all, we're going to have to change it back to a different road. And then I'll have to change them again so I can do it. We'll get the palm trees back though, for sure. So we're going to change it to that. Then we'll go here. We're going to go lights. What about, why don't we get like the, no, that's trees. Okay, trees. I want, the palm tall. I think I did tall. And then I wanted to get the airport light, which I think is a giant one. Yeah, it's like those giant lights. Just because it make it like super bright, basically. Oh, whoops. I meant to have that as a different one under there anyway. There we go. Good. Yeah, I'll make it like super bright with all the airport lights everywhere. Which I kind of wanted it to be like super bright. Yeah, it's like these giant lights that are sort of almost as tall as the trees. Which I think looks pretty cool. Yeah, look how bright that is now. Nice. I mean, yeah, it's cool. It's not as orange either. Like that's real. That road needs to change just because it doesn't match any of the other roads. Looks kind of stupid. Oh well, we'll do that eventually. Okay, so got almost equal demands going on right now, which is fine. We also don't have a jail anywhere. I wonder if we need a jail yet. Should probably get better fire coverage. Mill Flats does not have good fire coverage. I get like a little. We should get just a large fire department somewhere. Should really just be along the main road, right? Just get it there. That'll make everyone happier. Yeah, and hopefully we'll get enough workers for all these places soon. That'd be good. And over here, these guys really need some good fire coverage too. Where's our one over here? We have a small thing there. We have a small one there. Why don't we just get a large one along this road here? That should hopefully cover in there quite well. And those guys are just complaining still. Why didn't we ever put, give them smoke detectors? That'll help. I imagine that'll help anyway. Let's have a look. Yep, they already look better. These guys have no protection whatsoever. We could probably just get a small little one. Maybe just on this little road here. Nope, nowhere there. It's too curved, apparently. Put one there. There you go. That'll make them better. I'll lower the amount of fires we get in the city. Preferably, anyway. I'd like to lower the amount we get. These guys not doing so well down the bottom there either, but yeah, they'll be fine. Cool. All right. So how's my train going these days? 214 out of 240. That's actually really good. So that means people are loving the train stations. They are getting good use out of them. A lot of people waiting for a bus too. Hopefully not too many. We'll see when the bus comes. How many people got on? 64 on that bus. And 95 out of 95. So almost got everyone. But that's fine because there's still another bus coming soon. There was almost no one left. So that's good. Where's the bus? Where's the next bus? Oh, there it is. How many people are on this one? 66. Let's have a look. Make sure this is still going well. 95. And there's like one person left over, so that's really not bad. And here's the train dumping. Look at all these people. This is cool. I love this part about City Skylines. Just seeing all these people and like all the life in the city, all the cars, all the people walking around. Oh, it's one of my favorite things, I think. So here's another train. Here comes another load of people. Good times. Good times. So I got more commercial demand. They absolutely love commercial, which I'm hoping we don't have too much because we have a lot of commercial when it comes down to it. Like we have this whole district there. Like the amount of commercial we have compared to residential is quite a lot. It is quite a lot. How's this area? That area is doing very nicely. You guys love it there. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go next? Overall, where do I want to go next? Probably over here, because we got all this area here. It's probably a good idea to, the problem with that is actually, now that I say that, is that it doesn't, we might have to get, I might bring this highway down and have it run maybe over here, or maybe just even, it's going to be hard to get it off this section just because there's already so many lanes here. I guess we could, if we bring it off here, then we could get, those guys could get, I don't know. But basically, I want the highway down here because then it'll give these guys a way to get to the highway without having to go through this area. So what I would do is probably set a policy that didn't allow them to drive through that district, Old Town, whatever it is. So then they have to get on the highway there. And then, because then they can still get over the other side by driving down this road. So it doesn't cut them off from the other side. They just can't go through that district. Because if I start building up the whole area here, and they're all driving through there to get to that, that's going to make that area So much worse. So I think, why don't we have a look at this? So if we, what if we just solely connect the highway off of this road? So then we're going to make sure everyone can get to this road. So these guys can't get to it, but we could easily add a little connection. Oh, you know what? Then buses would use it. Ooh, buses. If we can just do it over here, then maybe might be a good idea. Obviously, we'll have to create our own ramp again. Let's see. So if we go maybe right in the middle here, because that'll give us more room to play around with. So it's going to make this whole area up the top look like spaghetti central, but should be alright. Let's go there to like there or something. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I did that wrong. I need to, because we need enough room to have the interchange. Why don't we build the interchange first? Hopefully this shouldn't take too long. I'm not going to make this look pretty, because what I'll do, so we'll have the entrance there, that's alright, and then maybe the exit here will be okay. Maybe it won't have too much traffic. Because I'm just going to, this won't be the best looking thing in the world, but, actually let me get the roads over here first. But I can always clean it up between episodes, which is usually what I do. Probably going to need a bit more room. Oh, might be okay actually. So if we go here, see a little stub there. Little stub there. Okay. So then we're going to go, where do you reckon most traffic will be going when they join the highway? I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. But we'll have 2 lanes that go over. Maybe if we can join. See, I think a good idea here would be actually to go like this. And then have this road actually, have this entrance actually join onto this road. Could be cool. So like that would go like this. Might actually curve that a little bit. It's about there. And then that entrance there would actually just join onto this that already exists. That would work. And then we'd have the entrance. I don't know, maybe that wouldn't work. Because then I need the entrance somewhere. But then those guys could... I don't know. The entrance would have to be back here, I guess. So it'd still have to be before... So it'd have to be there, so then they could go like... up like that, which I don't like. I don't know. Like I said, I'll do this. Like, you guys can also suggest better configurations in the comments, because you guys know what's up. So I'll just do it the way I'm doing it now, and then I can always change it later, so that's fine. Okay, so that'll come back down. Just making sure to leave enough room that we can get the other road in. So this one needs to come up, because it's going to have to be here. And around and down. Is that right? Yeah, 0 meters, good. Like that, and then we can get this one into there. But obviously, flip that. Okay. And then that one should be fine as well, so they can go that way, turn onto that. They can also even exit over to this area there if they want to, which is good. They can't exit to this bridge, but that's okay, I think. I guess I can always add it in, right? Like we can just go like that, but obviously flip it. So if we do that, that means these guys can also exit onto that bridge and go straight across, which could be useful for anyone down here that wants to get up to there. That could be kind of cool. All right, so I think that'll do for now. There may be a better... That may change. That may change. Subject to change. Very, very subject to change. So this will actually go down to there. I've run out of money. So let's wait till I get more money. That's the problem with terraforming. It is expensive. But I know I can change... I know I can change that and make it free. But I think I've mentioned this before. I feel like if this was a real project... you know, you had to pay to change the land. And I want to pay to change the land, you know? Something I want to do. Like I did a lot of it over here too. I did this whole section. I raised all that up when I was doing that. And I think I changed some of this too. Oh, look at all that. A lot of traffic there. They're still doing U-turns though, which I don't quite understand why. Because they can just drive down that road and go straight onto the highway. I don't understand why that would be quicker. Like what? They're actually doing a U-turn to get over to here. That makes even less sense. Because they could just use this bridge. God, this game is weird sometimes. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. Hang on, that confused me. No, I was going to say... No, they're not. Okay, no one's doing a U-turn there. But I guess these guys... Someone from here is going... What the hell is happening? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Nobody seems to be doing U-turn. Where? Hang on. Where are you coming from? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. I guess I can just click on you, can't I? No, no, no. I want to click on you. There we go. So you apparently came from there. So I have no idea where you actually came from. Some of them are still doing U-turns there. Not quite sure why. But oh well. Alright, how are we going in the money department? We've got a lot of residential demand again, actually. So instead of, before we start doing a major project there, why don't we just start building up some more residential over this side? Because there's a lot of people that would like to live here. Yeah, we'll use that one. A little grass line. So I think we'll continue the form of that road. Something like that. How else have I done this? Sort of gone like that. I don't know. I never know how I want these areas to look. I can sort of trend in toward it a little bit. I can go... Well, I wanted to go there, please. Thanks. And then... we'll go... like that, maybe? And then it'll go through that bit. Maybe it won't do that. I don't know. I don't want this to be... completely like that. See, if we get it to there, actually, that'd be good. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Yeah, this is confusing even me. Hang on. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get rid of that bit. Let's get rid of that bit. So if we have... That's fine. I'm okay with that. Maybe not that bit. That's fine. Then we'll go... Maybe get a road there where that crosswalk is, because why not? Maybe this will be... a bigger road. So we'll get not palms. We'll get in some... I like those conifers. They're nice. And some of those. So maybe this is like a main road. But not... Maybe not at that angle. I want to just mix it up. So we'll go from there. Yeah, like that. So that goes through... Okay, I need to go to daytime. I can't see. That's why I turn off the day-night cycle, because I can't see what's happening. So if this goes up here, this could be where the highway connects, I reckon. That could be a good idea. So if this comes up to here, I'll change that. So what we'll do... I'll go something like that, I think, because that's kind of cool. Gives a little bit of character. And that can sort of trend in toward it a little bit. That's not a good connection. Bring that back a little bit. Maybe to there, to there. And then we'll go along like that. Get rid of that bit. I don't know. Could be kind of cool. I don't know though. I get rid of that bit. Maybe I should keep that. And go like that way, kind of, or not. I don't know. I don't know. This I don't know. I don't know how to make this look good. Like I say this every time, but I just don't. Let's just go through like that. Beautiful. That'll do. Surely. Let's get out a large park because that can fit in there very easily. That's not where I wanted to put it. I wanted to actually put it over a little bit. Why is it not snapping to the road? There we go. To there. And then we go, because I always do this, just get a pathway to go through the other side. There we go. I get a little dirt path here, I think. Maybe something like that. Sure. Alright, that looks good. So this will now be extended up to this entire area. I think that could be good. Maybe. Let's have a look at our plumbing and go through here. So it's going to go all the way through to that. That's going to go all the way through to that. we need a little bit more sewage treatment as well now that I look at it. So we will take care of that in just a moment. Hopefully that's okay. I don't know. So all of this is basically just going to be residential. All through there. And then we'll probably do more commercial on the main roads like I normally do. Yeah, all through there. And then we'll figure out how to connect up the highway in a minute. Oh god, this is taking way too long. I don't know why I should... I don't really like using this because it doesn't always get the bits that I want it to. Like it misses out some things. But it is definitely quicker than clicking a million times. There we go. All of you two. I don't think I'll do that side. We might just make that as a little forest or grassland there so it's sort of separate from the industrial area. That can go there. Alright, so then we'll go... Whoops. Then we'll go on this bit. We'll also probably have to get some services here, so I'll have a look in a second. Yeah, so that can just go all up here or something. Right, so we need probably... That's actually fine. Oh, actually, what about... Clinic. Please, I'll just get a hospital out here. A hospital on this road. Oh, on this road, I guess. But further along. How about there? We'll get a hospital. That should cover us very, very nicely. And I believe I will be out of money now. I totally am. Fire coverage is fine, though. Police coverage is also fine. Education, we're not educating them. Bus lines, we'll probably get some more of those. And we'll see how we go. So that should take care of residential needs. That has no power, but hopefully people will start building toward it. And we'll gain some power. Right, so once we have a bit more money, we need to connect up that highway down here. And then, because otherwise, yeah, we're going to have this whole district of people trying to push through there. But I will leave this part here. So leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. And have an awesome day.